Jump on or jump off this trolley for your next tour around South Bend. Rhonda and Tiarra, the owners of Jumpoff Pedal Trolley, are joining us this morning. Thank you both for being here.
Hi, thanks for having us.
How are you?
Well, let's talk about this new addition to our area. This is something that we didn't have before, something that's groundbreaking in the area. Rhonda, can you start us off with a little bit of the story of how this all came to be?
It was on the couch literally a year ago.
Some of the best ideas start on the couch, right?
And watching a reality show, they were on a pedal trolley, and I looked at my husband and I said, that's what we need to do. Like, we were already in discussions and already in the business entrepreneurial idea of starting up phase of thinking, like, what do we want to do? And I called Tiarra. I was like, well, what do you think about a pedal trolley? She was like, I think that's a super dope idea. I think that's really, really cool. And then it goes to, like, where do we get one?
I know, that really is the question of where do you procure a trolley like that? But Tiarra, we were talking about that. How did you get that vehicle and kind of rehab it, as you were saying, zhuzh it up to make it a little bit fancier?
Yeah, and I think me and Rhonda did a lot of research. We were able to connect with some local entrepreneurs that have pedal trolleys in the area, well, nearby area, the Fort Wayne, Indianapolis area. We were able to purchase the trolley, and then we connected with some local crafters. We connected with Heart North and a local artist, Angel. They help remodel our baby, is what we call it.
It really is. You're putting all that time and effort into it and nurturing it in a way too. So it's really like it's your baby. And I love that you're partnering with local crafters, artists, everyone to really make this project work. But now I want to get into the logistics. As we were talking about before, that's kind of something that people are wondering about, because I was saying if I had to pedal this the whole time, we would not move at all. We would move about 3 inches because I do not have the strength for that. So do you have to pedal the whole time? Rhonda, how does that work?
You do. It's a collaboration of everyone that's on the trolley.
Oh, good. Yes, someone else can do it.
Yes. Teamwork,
Make dream work.
Yes. And we need at least 6 riders to pedal. There is a driver that is braking and steering, and they kind of give hand signals to let you know, like, hey, go ahead and start pedaling again, you know, when you get to intersections and stoplights, that sort of thing. And then it's like, hey, stop pedaling, or, you know, let's keep going. And they do give you an opportunity, if you do get tired, that we can find a safe space on the side of the road to give you a little break.
Yeah. Okay, well, that's good to know that you don't have to be pedaling the whole time, but you know, it's probably good to get a little exercise in, be in a fun situation with your friends where you really get to, through your own effort, have a fun time and go to all these different places. So there's something for everyone and lots of different types of tours, right, that you can take. Yes. Tell me a little bit about that.
So we have our Pedal to the Metal tour, which meets over around the Jefferson Bridge area. We call it our Crow building that we meet over by. And then we pedal to Howard Park. And then riders get a chance to actually pick the stops that they want to go to that are in that particular area. So they can go to, like, Hammer and Quill, they can go to the Cellar, or to, you know, the Howard Public House. Then they're really adventurous, and they pedal down to the Iron Hand, and then from there they come back up, and then they cross back over, and then we go to the Lauber, Corby's area for that pedal to the Metal tour. Or they can choose the All You Need tour, which comes on the other side of the bridge, and we meet up, like, over by the McDonald's near the roundabout on Martin Luther King Drive. And then they can go over into, like, Madison Oyster Bar. They can do Fat Birds, Cool Runnings, that Michigan Street corridor.
Right.
And then the last stop on that tour is the South Bend Brew Works. And then from there we go right back to that beginning spot. And then the third tour is our Cubs tour, where they can kind of get a little pregame action if they want to. And that kind of takes them, starting off, we actually have been moving the start place from that point. So we're actually starting a little bit closer to the downtown area so that they can kind of get a little bit of that Tippecanoe. Same thing with the South Bend Brew Works, and then we actually drop them off right in front of the stadium on the other side, like on Lafayette.
So many great local spots. Well, before we run out of time, I just want to ask really quickly about the upcoming Pedal and Pours event. Can you give me top details people need to know if they're coming to that?
Yes. So this Friday, we are partnering with Downtown South Bend First Fridays, and also collaborating with Perry Vine Wine, another local entrepreneurs that actually do the mead wine. And so it is, you go on our website, thejumpoff.net, you click on the downtown icon, and it's $25. And then you meet up over at the Emporium. You can get a free tasting of the Perry Vine
great.
wine. Yes.
Something for everybody to do there.
Yes.
I mean, and I know, I'm sorry, I wish we could keep talking about this all day, but people are just going to have to come out and be able to
Absolutely.
experience Pedal and Pours, all of the different tours that you offer. So we're going to get you all of that information. You can give them a call at 574-855-7300 or visit thejumpoff.net.